Now just the men, watching and waiting, looking above. Yes, sir.
Good evening, fuckers. Good evening, fuckers. Good evening, fuckers. I've had to start right away because the game in question has no title screen of any kind and is one of those rather annoying early ones that start as soon as the game loads. The radar come, sort of map part which you see appearing near the top. The fact that it only shows when the ghosts are nearby means it's extremely easy to get completely lost. Extremely dreary. Graphically it's extremely basic. 1 out of 10. That 1 is for the initial novelty value. I've been avoiding doing simulators because they are not at all video friendly. So I figured, what the hell, let's go on and do a simulator. If you want a fast-paced blaster, then, well, why on earth would you be looking at a simulator in the first place? So first thing we want to do is head to weapons and the next torpedo should reach it pretty soon. Our contact has been lost. That means it should have gone down. That means I think we have actually managed to do the training mission. Just, I had 30 seconds left. There we go. So, there we go. Singing our praises, suggesting that we sell 7 days leave to the crew, which I won't do. Graphically I think it's fine, it's all quite clear, it's all quite easy to follow. The audio is again reasonable, it's not remarkable. The sonar works really well, so in that regards the sound is great. The gameplay itself is absolutely spot on. It is quite tense. It certainly adds the has the atmosphere as far as being on the submarine. I will give this 8 out of 10. Hot shoes I'm after. Give me my hot shoes, you cunt. There you go. I've got my hot helmet. I'm also about to die because those bees have fucking caught up with me. Fuck's sake, I'm about to use a continue already. Oh, fuck off, you fucking cunt unicycling on whatever that fucking thing. It looks like unicycling on a donut. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, let's just fucking piss off, and there we go, we got them. Right, so that's game over. Now, I think if you jump up and don't fuck up the landing, you can knock this cunt here over. Take it from where you can. Anyway, fucking giving up trying to do that. Fucking wanker. Let's see if I can actually ever go at knocking that cunt over. Nope. Oh, fuck it, let's go in the park then. Oh, it's the fucking ramp. This is the one I hate. Oh, fuck off. Bonus for manoeuvres. I didn't do any fucking manoeuvres. Play out the qualifier, so I got fuck all for that one. Fuck off, you fucking bee cunting things. Let's go in here. What's this one? Jump park. Oh, fuck me, I only just made that. How could I fall off there? I weren't fucking moving. I don't know what the... Oh, you fuck off! But when you get to this fucking bit, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is a sight you'll see quite often. Oh, fuck off! I'm sure I went through that one that stayed. Oh, fuck off, I didn't even press a fucking button. That's my Poxy Xbox 360 controller doing that. So I got a bronze medal, which for me is fucking good. I swear that sometimes I do exactly the same thing as I had done before, but it then suddenly makes you splash. Mind you, this time I'm not doing too bad. Assaulting our ears with this fucking unbearable noise. Oh, fuck off! I mean, the one good thing about, you know, if you lose a life by falling in the water is that the music stops. The gameplay is fucking awful. I hate it. I hate this fucking game with a passion. Yeah, well, you know what I think of this fucking game then. I score it 0. This game has no redeeming qualities for me apart from the fact that it ends. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but it looks like, oh fuck you know, it looks like the none of the propellers on any of the aircraft are actually like turning. Oh, you fucking cunt! Yeah, okay. Fuck off. Another thing that gives this, you know, makes this a pretty good conversion of the coin-op is the fact that it also has the same horrendous English. What does last 23 stage mean, for fuck's sake? And then when you lose your last life, there's no like game over bit, you know, it just instantly launches back into either entering your name in the high score or back onto the title page here. Anyway, so I managed to get my name on the high score sheet, which I don't bother filling in because it uses that fucking arcade style. We got a fucking keyboard, but no. God, this is already fucking really hurting my fucking hand. Oh, fucking hell. I've also got a fucking itch, which is fucking annoying. Alright, well I'm not going to be able to take this cunt out, and he's fucking taking me out anyway. Alright, let's see, I've had more than enough of that fucking shit. Coding and graphics by Stephen Green. I went to school with someone called Stephen Green. He was an absolute fucking wanker. He was also a big time bullshit merchant. There is nothing memorable about this game at all. The graphics are too big for the playing area. It's extremely bland. It's utterly forgettable. I score it 2 out of 10. The game is every bit as forgettable as this review video. Now this level looks fairly easy, but you have a lot of fucking hell, that was close. Right, so if I get this one, that'll be this planet cleared out. Oh, you fucking cunt. Then you get the next annoying part of the game, which is that it always starts you in the fucking launch pad down here. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? That fucking noise of those enemy surface to air bloody missiles and that, or flak batteries, or whatever you want to call them. The sound is fucking irritating beyond description. In terms of audio, it's fucking horrendous. If you haven't got that fucking irritating sound of the UFO going past, then you have this constant fucking whining from all of the these fucking flak batteries or whatever firing at you. You can only stay on a level for so long, not because there is a time limit, but because the sound effects just drive you around a fucking bend and you just want to get away from them. Oh fuck it, okay, let's get out of here. It never shuts up. It's absolutely fucking relentless. The graphics are okay. I mean, I've seen far worse, especially for a 1984 1984 Mastertronic release. Yeah, that was a complete fucking bollocks up. Doing well here. I don't know why it has this method of entering your name, the arcade style, at the bottom of the screen here, because you can just type it in. Thank fuck. The gameplay is actually pretty tough. I remember when I first got this. So this is a game that I did have back in the day, and I found it really fucking tough going. It took me months just to get out of that fucking launch area at the start of the level. So I actually found it quite annoying. The gameplay actually isn't too bad. Graphics, considering it's a 1984 Mastertronic release, are quite good. If it had had the feature that is in Thrust, i.e. your ship can fire and therefore destroy those fucking irritating flak batteries, this game would be fucking fantastic. The sound of those things just drives you around a bend while you're playing it, and they just make you think, I really don't want to play it again. It could have been great, but it's not. The audio pretty much renders the game unbearable, and it does ruin the game. So I'll score it 5 out of 10. This utterly pathetic title screen doesn't inspire a great deal of confidence. Audibly, this game is pathetic. It's as pathetic as this title screen. Released in 1989 by Domark. Yes, graphically I think it is appalling. For a game that came out in '89, there is no reason for it looking like this. Siren sound is awful. It doesn't sound anything like a siren of any kind. Get out of the fucking way. Another hitchhiker. Oh, fucking get out of the way, you fucking cunt. Compared to some Domark games, it's brilliant. I will give this game 2.5 out of 10.
You've destroyed the cosmic cube! In the name of Hydra, I should just finish you now!
Wait!
Oh, fuck.
Over there, like before we're spotted.
Damn it. I missed.
I
Come on.
fucking
We should
did
look for
not
another
miss.
island.
Now, yeah, I knew it was going to fucking do that. Now you're about to see. Comes down here, it's going straight to the middle. The
I
last...
have no idea who you are, but you are clearly an imposter. I will show you how we deal with frauds.
The last...
Well, either I'm seeing double or you've got a doppelganger.
5-minute challenge that I had played on this table, there were 7 consecutive balls that did that. I got it in the right lane and then it just decides to be a
That's
cunt.
how we deal with traitors around here.
Fuck off. I'm starting to really fucking lose my rag now.
Great shot.
Is it my imagination or have I not hit this cunt once? There we go.
Keep on hitting him. He must have a weak spot somewhere.
Yes, I know.
His armor is too strong for us. We should find another way.
Fuck off. When I press the right flipper, it sounds like the flipper is being used twice. Why? The problem is that the table is a bit too fast paced. It's a bit too fast for my liking. It's too fucking fast.
Come on, Widow.
How fucking fast did that go out? Graphically it's okay. The music is as generic as superhero music gets. The voices are obviously unique to the table and so is the music. But the actual sound effects? No, not one. The sound effects have all been lifted from previous tables, so there are no original sound effects at all. The table design is just a fucking sack of cunt. This table is not remotely enjoyable. It is not even close to being enjoyable. It's an utterly hateful load of shit. This table is a fucking sack of cunt. It has no redeeming features at all. There is no fucking doubt in my mind at all. This table gets fucking nothing out of 10. And this gets fuck off out of 10, which is far worse than 0. You can see how shit the graphics are representing the 4 members of the A-Team. It's a good job that it has the names written underneath them, because otherwise you wouldn't have the faintest fucking clue who they're supposed to be. The sharp-eared among you may be thinking, why the fucking hell is it playing the Star Wars theme for the A-Team? The only sound you get is the fucking Star Wars theme tune, which, actually, it just defies belief as to why the fucking hell that's in it. So although the game is called the A-Team, you don't actually play the A-Team, you play this fucking soldier bloke at the bottom shooting them a bit like Space Invaders. What the fucking hell has this got to do with the A-Team? I mean, the faces at the top look barely, well, they look barely human, let alone look like, the actual people who are in the A-Team, for fuck's sake. Did, the studios, whoever it was who, made the A-Team television program, did they see this and say, yeah, release it? This is a good television tie-in. When it says game over, it comes up, thanks for playing. Yeah, they better give us thanks for playing. I'll have one more go because I feel like inflicting pain on you, who, if you're actually going to continue watching it. Okay, I did it, so I promoted to level 2. What the fucking hell has level 2 got for me? It's the same fucking thing. This is another one that sends my rating system into total fucking meltdown. So this gets minus 10 out of 10. This was the first graphical adventure game was ever available for home consoles rather than computers. You play this yellow dot, that's you, that is you the adventurer. So the yellow key obviously opens the portcullis into the castle. That thing I picked up now is a sword. And we need that because you need to kill, it's either 2 or 3 dragons. The first dragon's there. Alright, so that's the black castle gate opened. Right, I'll take a chance and Oh, there's no dragon here. Sometimes there's a dragon. That is the special artifact which you have to find and return to your castle. And that is the adventure completed. Now levels 2 and 3 are far more difficult. Graphics wise there is, I mean you could argue there is none at all. Graphically it's absolute crap. The fact that it looks awful does not mean that the game is awful. Sound wise there's very little. Gameplay wise I think it's fine. The gameplay is perfectly enjoyable. If you weren't around in the day, you don't know what you missed, give it a try. Actually no, don't give it a try because you'll just say it's shit because it doesn't look, you know, graphically amazing. I would rate this game 7 out of 10. It's such a garish colour scheme on here, and when you get the like the fireball, you can barely see the fucking ball. The skill shot is one that looks easy, but it's okay. Got it. I was just about to say it's a pain in the arse to get. Super skill shot, which I also, which says missed. I fucking hit it round the ramp. That's what you're meant to do. Fucking piece of shit. So this is one of those games where it basically takes the physics of the pinball and has one almighty shit on them. But you hit the ramp and it goes around those 2 loops to come back into play. Well, there's no way I hit the ball hard enough for it to make it round those loops. Don't recognise this mode. I don't think I've started this one before. So I get the ball in the hole. And it goes straight down to the here we are. Oh, fuck off. Fucking. And then that one goes out like a fucking cunt.
See you next time.
Fuck off, you won't see me next time. I fucking hate this table. Fuck.
That's the wrong entrance.
So there we go, I actually got the fucking skill shot. So now I go for the super skill shot and I fired it, but it didn't fucking launch it hard enough, which is totally outside of anyone's control, and so I didn't actually get the super skill shot. Ready for a multi-ball session. There we go again with the shit ball physics. The ball was not going anywhere near fast enough to get around all those loops. This ball being this colour on all this like ultra colourful background, I can barely fucking see where it's, you know, going. Fucking hell, that was close. Oh yeah, go straight fucking out. You are given quite a bit of time to do this, except when the ball goes straight fucking out like that, you think, well, that time was a fucking pointless exercise.
We're getting ready to fire, Amy.
And go straight down the fucking side. Fuck off, you fucking cunt. And yeah, it sends the ball so close to the fucking centre of the 2 flippers that, you know, trying to actually fucking, you know, keep it in play is, oh, fuck off. I'm already starting to utterly fucking detest this table.
Hurry up! We won't make it!
Oh, shut up. Fucking shit. So that means I got, yeah, so 115,644,000 and something like that. I didn't see what the full score was. But that is my all-time best on here by a substantial margin. As far as the graphics go, it's far too colourful, far too bright. I'm not that keen on them. At worst, it's fucking frustrating and you can't really see what you're doing too well. And at best, it's just utterly forgettable. I score it 3 out of 10 and straight fucking out.
Hope you enjoyed the ride. See you
No,
next time.
fuck off.
Twin
Hello, let's get this thing over with. I don't like it when it keeps sending you into loops. I have no wish to do loop-the-loops, but if you are going, say, full in one direction and then quickly turn in the other direction, that's when you do a loop. So now landed, and there goes outrun bloke in his shitty Testarossa. I don't know what the actual, you know, point of the game is, you know, what's the, oh, for fuck's sake. So you get the trail of smoke there, so trying to actually see anything through that, well, you can't. You do also have the adjustable speed, which I don't like using because it means that a lot of the time I get missiles piling into me like so, and you can't see them because everything's happening so fucking fast. I've got an aircraft behind me now, so now I have to try and outrun it, and as soon as I speed up, something hit me. I haven't got the faintest fucking clue what it was. So, what fucking hit me there? Oh, I don't fucking care. You do only have a limited number of missiles. Oh, I've just been shot down. I didn't see what the fuck hit me. Graphics, 2D bitmaps generating pseudo 3D. I don't like it, it's using way too many of them. When there are so many of them used tightly together like this, it just doesn't work. It doesn't really work all that well. I do not like the graphics very much. I think it looks fucking horrible. They're not shit. The music isn't bad, the sound effects aren't bad. I like some of the music. The music and the sound effects are the best thing about the game. By a fucking mile. I've never liked it. It is unplayable at best. An unplayable sack of shit. It's an unplayable sack of shit. It's a fucking unplayable fucking sack of shit. It's just a frustrating fucking annoying load of shite. This game is just a fucking sack of bollocks. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this game. I'll score it 0.5 out of 10. 0.5 out of 10. So this, believe it or not, is the graphical highlight, taking off. So as you can see, your aircraft, which is an F-14, is built by Lego. Now all of these like targets you can see in the background, they are aircraft. They seem to take a fucking age to actually get into range. Right, so what level are we on now? Who fucking cares? Level 5. Oh, it looks like we're approaching a runway. But, oh, here we go. Right, we even land. Cool. Oh, look how shit that looks. Activision, did they take a look at this and say, yes, that's it, that's got its fucking bang on. This is going to sell shitloads. Everyone is going to be so fucking impressed with how good it looks and how great it fucking sounds, and the fucking playability is just off the scale. Is that really what they said? Compared to this, the coin-op original is one of the most playable and addictive games ever created. Well, to say this game is an unplayable fucking load of shite is a masterpiece of understatement. It is an utterly fucking hideous shit pile. This is unplayable fucking horse shit. The sound is staggeringly grating, and it is just totally unplayable. I'm never going to play this fucking shit pile again. This gets 0 out of 10. It's just absolutely fuck all worthless. Now I can't do this review for very long because that flickering is fucking doing me no favours at all. It doesn't auto fire. You have to keep repeatedly hitting the fire button to fire more than one shot. I'm sure that's exactly how F-14 Tomcat cannons worked. It's actually more playable than the coin-op original, but it's just not an interesting game. This music is by your own tell. Well, by his standards I think it's piss poor, but it is still by far the best thing about this fucking game. Okay, let's just get myself killed. So I scored this US version 3 out of 10. Well, welcome to the latest... hang on a minute, let's start again so we can hear it ourselves think. Bloody hell. If you are Scottish, the following attempt at a Scottish accent is likely to be quite insulting.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line.
Graphically, the only thing that the HD edition brings in is, well, as the name would suggest, high definition. Graphics are by no means terrible. RTS is not a game genre where graphics are vital. It would have been nice if it had a little bit of a facelift. The music has changed, it's louder. The computer AI is extremely good, so you will have quite a challenge ahead of you, especially compared to, say, a lot of the modern games where the AI is about as challenging as a fucking wet sponge. I'd say this is probably the best RTS game that's ever existed. It's fantastic, classic game, and still is. I would give it 8.5 out of 10. Already getting on my fucking tits. Anyway, that's level 1 done, which mercifully means the end of that music. You spend most of the time avoiding the enemies rather than actually trying to shoot them. This is a shoot 'em up, and yet you actually spend most of your time avoiding. You actually spend most of your time avoiding enemies rather than trying to shoot them. You can't shoot anything, or at least not destroy anything, so again, fucking... Graphically amazing. Graphically the game is fantastic. If it was all about graphics and sound it would be great. Graphically the game is rather stunning, and music wise it's pretty stunning as well. Sound wise, yeah, the game is pretty good stuff, and sound wise it's fantastic. Gameplay wise it really doesn't offer you very much, but the gameplay is very It's not bad for the occasional blast, I guess. I'll give it 6 out of 10. This is a free download. You can donate to the developers. I cannot for the life of me think of anybody who would play this and say, yeah, this is good, I'll definitely pay them for this. These graphics are fucking hideous. It is the most hideous Commodore 64 game I've ever seen. I cannot think of a Commodore 64 game I have played at any stage in the Commodore 64's lifespan that were as fucking repulsive as the graphics are in this. This is more hideous than fucking ginger pubes. For a 2018 release, there is absolutely no fucking excuse for it looking or playing like this. Games that were made for the Commodore 64 in 1982 looked better than this. As well as looking like shit, it fucking plays like shit as well. So the game looks fucking hideous and plays as good as it looks. Graphically, the game is fucking hideous, and then it glitches like fuck at times, like there. And look at the fucking state of it. It's just, the game just can't fucking cope with, you know, rendering so much fucking shite on the screen. Again, because the graphics are all glitching, I can't, you fucking cunt. And why does this thing that you're moving, why does it have to do that fucking annoying flickering of colours? Is that going to disappear every fucking time? Okay, so every time I fucking fire at it. You fucking... Now, I don't rate my chances of getting much further here because I've got to somehow get past this fucking cunt. Fuck me, I don't know how... Oh, there you go. Oh, I must have got another extra life somewhere. Oh joy. There are no sound effects of any kind, which is not good. I would have hoped for, you know, a game that is, you know, a modern Commodore 64 game, that it would have both, but no. And surely they didn't think this idea with the, you know, making your score a load of indecipherable symbols is a fucking great idea. It's a fucking shit idea. Who came up with this fucking idea of putting in all of these fucking symbols instead of just, you know, actually showing your score? When you download the game, yeah, it comes with this sort of like decoder thing, which fucking what? Which, you know, decodes what these symbols mean in as far as, you know, the score you got. Well, just put the fucking numbers on instead of all this bullshit. Who's going to sit there and say, right, my score is blah 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 blah, right, I'll just, you know, okay, so that symbol means I've got it. Oh, fuck off. But if you do have a Commodore 64, what you could do to recreate the experience of playing, or, you know, loading this onto your C64 is to down an entire bottle of Senecot, wait about half an hour, then drop your trousers and just squat over the top of your Commodore 64, and the result of that is just, you know, your 64 will go through the same sort of experience that it is here, as far as, oh, you fucking piece of shit, oh, you fucking cunt. And I can't get away from that fucking shot because it's so big. Well, there is nothing you can do to avoid those hits. You are losing a life. Like now. There was nothing I could do to avoid that. So what do I rate it? I don't rate it very much. Oh, you fucks! Nothing you can do to avoid that cunt. I will score this 1 out of 10 because I'm feeling generous. Although I didn't have the game in the day, a school friend of mine at the time did have it, and I borrowed it off him 2 or 3 times because I found something quite compulsive about it. It was the first game to use the Overload system. So let's get this underway then. So we've got the intro sequence going on as Alice chases the white rabbit, finds the hole that he's gone down, so we press fire and Alice jumps down. I've never read any of the Alice books. I've read enough novels that were clearly inspired by vast quantities of narcotics. I wasn't going to add Alice to that list. So here we are, and again, graphically this was just staggering. There was nothing, you know, like it. And they didn't want to make the scenes too long because it was meant to be appealing to kids. But I could never figure out how to make this scene end. It just seemed to go on and on and on. Although my score always went up. So all she had to do was destroy 2 croquet balls. That's the first time in 30 years I've actually seen that. Press F7 for final scores. Let's have a look. Well, there you go. That is my scoreboard. Scene 3 I didn't do well in at all. I scored 0. It's difficult to rate it really because I can't be objective, and I am clearly not the kind of person that the game was aimed at. I'm not going to give it a rating because I don't really think it's that kind of game. Normal service will be resumed. Now, when the alien appears, it never ceases to make me jump. You have to have the cat with you, otherwise Mother, the ship's computer, refuses to let you launch the escape pod. Ash, Parker and Brett, I'm afraid you're the 3 who are expendable. You need these to somehow attract the attention of the alien and flush it out. I have a feeling I'm going to run out of time before we even see the alien. I think we're about to have game over. Yeah, we've returned to Earth, but the alien has come back with us. That certainly wasn't what I had in mind for the video, because I didn't even encounter the alien once, which is a shame, because it makes you jump every single time. And it does look quite impressive. It's certainly not a game for people who like their action to be fast-paced. If you like your fast-paced games, your action games, don't bother with this. The graphics representing each of the crew members are rather iffy. Graphically I think it's fine, so I think the music is fantastic. The sound effects within the game are adequate. I would give this 8 out of 10.
It's not safe here.
Now I have to try and hide in that, which is, to put it mildly, difficult to do. Indeed, I've never been able to do it, and now it's too fucking late. And one more shot in that fucking centre will activate the fucking multi-ball, which of course means I'm gonna fuck it up, which I was sure I'd done there. There we go. So I now got to shoot all these fucking things.
Now we're talking.
So you get 450,000 for doing that, but 280,000 for the fucking
outstanding performance.
You know, the jackpot in the multi-ball. Try figuring that one out. Graphically, yeah, I suppose it looks okay. It's fucking quiet a lot of the time. It's fucking boring. It's too fucking quiet.
A supply depot in the region.
Oh, fuck off. Audio is the same. It's done it fucking again!
Sevastopol's
right.
A supply depot
So
in the
now
region.
if I can hit the outer lanes and not do that,
Alert.
you fucking sack of cunt. So I have to hit the outer lane.
Achieved.
So it says I got the jackpot. In fact, the jackpot is so fucking small that you do sometimes wonder if it's worth even bothering with. And yet again,
We don't have time for this.
bouncing around, and that
Stay focused.
instantly means it goes down the fucking side. Not exactly full of very many
Something
features.
is lurking in those shadows, Ripley.
A lot of the
careful.
features that are here, such as hitting... Oh, fuck off!
What's happening out there, Ripley?
It's not safe here.
Such as, you know, hitting what are effectively cardboard Oh, you fucking what? As you can perhaps tell, although I'm doing a really good job of hiding it,
We are on our own. Transit
this is
arranged.
really fucking me off. It is no fun to play whatsoever. There is nothing that is particularly redeeming about it. The gameplay is absolutely fucking contemptible shit. I have never liked this table. This is not the frustration speaking. This table has always been a contemptible load of shit. It's a table that consists of absolutely fuck all that makes you, you know, want to even play it in the first place. And then on top of that, they make it unbearably fucking frustrating, and you just find yourself despising everything about it within, like, you know,
Be more
within
cautious.
that fucking happening. I rate it fuck all. Very, very clearly influenced, shall we say, given the benefit of the doubt, by Aliens. Fuck it, no one give them the benefit of the doubt. It's a fucking blatant Aliens rip-off. You can quite clearly see the Aliens influence on, well, the Aliens.
Player 1 requires first aid.
Yeah, well, I got the first aid, so shut the fuck up. There's also the Intex Entertainment, which is Pong. So if you're a bit bored with playing alien breed, you can play Pong instead. Why you would want to, fuck knows. I can't remember how the fuck I get out of this now. Sometimes you get stuck in the walls, and when that happens there is absolutely fuck all you can do but reset the computer. That is fucking annoying.
Warning. Destruction imminent.
If I don't get out of this level quickly, then it will be game over, and I'm not going to be
Destruction imminent.
whether I have the extra life or not. Oh, fuck it. No, I really am. It's stuck. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I honestly seem to be doing okay on this game. Which I would be, because I'm now waiting for the... Oh, you fucking cunt. The graphics are pretty good. Graphics are okay, but nothing memorable. They're not awful, but there really isn't much to sort of like
Player 1.
impress. The audio reasonable without being anything fantastic. There's just this very sort of quiet drone going on throughout, which I assume is trying to get the atmosphere, give it a sort of bit of a boost. Don't know if it really works. Alistair Brumble is one of those people who I like his music, but he does tend to be writing music for some pretty shit games. Gameplay, it's a Gauntlet clone, but even though it is a Gauntlet clone, it's not a bad game. It's not another fucking Garrison where, you know, they've just ripped off every fucking aspect of Gauntlet. It does play pretty well, but it's not overly memorable. It's certainly not a particularly memorable game. I keep saying every aspect of it is okay, but really that is the best way of summing up the game. It's okay, and that's all. Just don't expect anything, you know, phenomenal, because you're not going to get that. The gameplay is not bad. It actually plays quite well. I'd give it 7 out of 10. But the Commodore 128, it had the Commodore 64 mode, which anybody who had a Commodore 128 would certainly be very familiar with, because that was nearly always the first thing they did when they switched the thing on. But another thing that it had was 2 different display modes. There is a higher resolution 80 column display, and for this game I need to change it to 80 columns. So the first thing to hit you is that your base that you are firing at the aliens from is fucking enormous. Graphics are unbelievably bland. The sound of you firing is absolutely teeth-gratingly awful. Surely a 128 could do better than, you know, firing dollar signs at you. Yeah, I don't want to be seeing just dollar signs. Oh, fuck it. But even if they were rather minimal in the... Oh, fucking come on. I don't know, I'm about to die anyway, because now it's going to land. Oh, okay. No, it has. There you go, game over. What a fucking shame. It is not impressive in the slightest. In fact, it's little more than fucking insulting. I scored this 0. This is...
The time bomb is set.
Right, so we have to go around rescuing as many of our comrades as we can. You only need to rescue 10, and then you can get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Die, cunt. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Firing at point blank. Yeah, cheers for that, cunt.
Go to the exit.
Alright, the exit's right here. There we go. So here we are at the boss of level 3. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fucking bollocks. The graphics on the aliens, I think, are pretty good. The graphics on the people, particularly the person who you control, I think are abysmal because they are clearly fucking manga based. The female character that you can be has the fucking big eyes, which I utterly detest. The sound effects I think are pretty good, and the music during the level is quite atmospheric. The speech is possibly some of the worst I've ever heard in any arcade game. Well, it goes from you can't understand a word it's saying to what you've just heard there. You know, starting round 1, the time bomb is set, and it's said with all the conviction of somebody who's reading out a fucking phone book. The gameplay is it's not too bad, yet it does have some annoying things about it. Firstly, no continues. Secondly, annoying thing about there being a time limit. Of course, they try to disguise the fact that it is just a time limit by saying, oh, it's a time bomb that's been set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, fuck off. Time bomb is set. It's a fucking time limit you're imposing on us. Setting a time limit is one of my big pet hates with arcade games. All time limits do is try and force you into rushing. Oh, I can make the timer lower, but that's it. Fuck off. Game over. Fucking toxic. Of course, no, can't fucking continue. I will give this 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. The scrolling was so slow that you often left it behind, and you had to keep taking like small steps and then wait for it to catch up, which got extremely frustrating. I hated this slow scrolling. It made the game ridiculously hard. You know, any of the aliens that are above me, I'd have no chance because they'd catch me out before I even saw them, because you just get too impatient. You don't want to wait for the scrolling to catch up. If you can put up with the irritating scroll problem, then you know it's a decent game. But that scroll problem really pisses me off, and for me it makes the game way too hard. That's why I resorted to cheating. It's a shame that the backgrounds are so bland. It's just, you know, monochrome grey, and there's no detail. I feel they could have done a bit more in you know, in that department. So I'd give this 7.5 out of 10. If the scrolling, you know, was the same pace that you moved at, it would be 9.5 out of 10. So it does affect it quite badly. It could have, and really should have been, absolutely fucking phenomenal. I've got 2 balls locked in that end one, but I've never been able to start a multi-ball session, so you know, it doesn't really make any difference how many balls I've locked.
He's
I'm not
clearly
gonna,
aiming at those targets now.
There's so many eggs.
I'm sure he'll
Fucking
destroy
hell.
them.
I actually got
I really
a
hope
multi.
you're right. That was nice.
Fucking hell. Whatever that,
He's a fast learner.
How can you tell?
His
I think
moves
all
are
the
more
balls went
cautious
out
now.
there. But anyway, that was an achievement that I just got there. What mission now?
Watch out! They're on the ceiling!
Oh, fuck
Hunter
it,
better
yeah.
shoot them and not us.
Easier said than done. Don't tell me I fucking completed that mission.
He's good. He's gonna use his wrist blades.
Every time this mode starts, I always it ends up going straight out. This has the stupidly overpowered side bumpers that I hate, but there isn't really much I can do about it. This one doesn't have very many flippers. There's only 3. Fucking yeah! How did
lucky can
you
you
manage
get?
to get all the way around there? Fuck knows how it did it, but it did, and it does it a hell of a lot. It will appear that I am close to getting my all-time best score. So of course it will send it straight out. I rather wasted that. And look, it was about to head down the middle of those 3, and then it came out and then decided it was going to go down the furthest one so that I would lose the fucking ball. Oh, you fucking cunt.
I think he's trying to find his weapons.
What? He's not
I've
even
got to hit
armed?
the flashing lanes,
He has
but
a
no, it
kind
goes
targeting
straight
system, right?
fucking out. Graphically, it's, you know, as always, it's okay. Audio, the speech I
Look at him go!
think is too loud and a bit irritating. The music is okay. The speech is too loud. The music's alright. The actual sound effects themselves are reasonable. The layout is not terrible. I'm not a fan of the table at all. At best, this table is just
Watch your step.
completely forgettable and hateful at worst. Fucking unbearable gaming
Watch your step.
experience that is no fun to play whatsoever. I will score this 4 out of 10. Now I say this is a game based on the film. I can only assume none of them actually saw the film. If you are one of these people who's brain damaged enough to be a fan of Alien³ the film, you'll find yourself wondering, you know, what any of this has to do with the film you saw. They may have already spotted one particular area that has you thinking, well, hang on, this isn't much like the fucking film. You're running around with all these weapons. There are no weapons of any kind anywhere in the prison complex. So where have all these weapons here come from? It's fuck all like Alien³ Where did these weapons come from? Why are there so many aliens sort of all scattered around the place? The game isn't bad, but it should have been called something other than Alien³. It does seem to take a long time to slide down that slope. How many aliens are there that are running around here? Can't. Ah, you cunt. Ripley here, because that obviously is who you are supposed to be. It just doesn't look like her. It looks more like fucking Gareth Thomas, the former Wales rugby player. If they called this, you know, something, you know, more like, you know, Gareth Thomas versus the Space Monsters or something, it would have would have suited the game better. Graphically, it's not bad. I mean, it's certainly not bad for a Commodore 64. The graphics are good, even if they don't really look like what they're supposed to. This is fucking annoying. If you get hit on the ladder, it will knock you down, and you have to keep fucking climbing up the poxy fucking thing. So anyway, let's here we fucking go. Don't rate my chances. Oh, you fucking cunt. The music is alright, but it is totally, you know, unsuited to the game. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, you fuck. What the fuck am I supposed to do, yeah, to try and avoid that cunt? So now we have to fucking, like, it's like a boss sort of level. In fact, it's probably better if I use the flamethrower. There we go. Not the most convincing death sequence of the alien there. He just sort of blows apart in 4 quarters. It's not a bad game. It does have some things about it that are annoying, not least that fucking time limit, which is just an absolute piss take. I fucking hate games that have time limits. My ultimate pet hate in all fucking games, losing a life purely because your time ran out. You may remember that from the film of Alien 3, before they were trying to, you know, lure the alien into the very convenient molten lead sort of pouring area that they had. They did try something else, and then someone said, oh, your 2 minutes are up, right, so we'll abandon that. The time limit is by far the most frustrating thing in it. It has a number of things that are really annoying about it, not least that fucking time limit. I've got less than a minute. This is, you know, why I fucking hate games that put time limits in. I'm going to lose a life purely because I took a wrong turning somewhere. What's a fucking piss take? Now my time's about to run out. I've still got one more prisoner to get. Oh, there he is. So I freed him, and well, we're into the tunnel, but I've got no time at all. And yeah, I've still completed the level. Fucking hell. I'll score it 6.5 out of 10. Aliens, in case you couldn't understand what it says, because it does not sound like it says aliens. This is another one of those games that fucking kills my arm. You can avoid the aliens if you want to, and if your arm is dead like mine, oh, fucking hell. I mean, alright, fuck up with this. And at the end of this level you get a very famous scene from the film reenacted. There you go, that famous scene from the film where the flying alien comes down and picks up Newt. So here we have the other famous characters from Aliens, the zombies, including the one that's firing what looks like a Gatling gun. And then the famous aliens that are curled up into these ball things, and then these other aliens that look like grey blobs that fall out of holes in the wall. We've got the well-known flying aliens and a lot of metal boxes as well. Now there's those other famous aliens there, the flying heads. These famous spiders, you all remember them from the film. You get the famous aliens that spit things at you. You remember them from the film, of course. The recreation of this well-known scene with all the aliens clambering on top of this thing. I'm sure you all remember this part from the film with the zombie things throwing grenades through the grill there. How many people remember that from the egg came the actual, like, you know, full-size alien? You all remember this thing from the film, don't you? Of course you do. You tell me where in the film this boss is from, because I'm fucked if I know. The amount of actual content in this game that is connected with the Aliens series in any way is negligible. There is so much content in it that just has absolutely fuck all to do with the film. There's so much in here that has you thinking, what the fucking hell has this got to do with the film? There is so much of it that makes me think, why the fuck did they call this Aliens? There's just so much stuff here that has absolutely fuck all to do with the Aliens series of films. There is a hell of a lot of stuff in here that makes you think, what the fucking hell has this got to do with Aliens? As a shooter it's okay, but there is so little content that actually has anything to do with Aliens. Graphically it's okay. The audio is okay. You can have simultaneous 2-player. I never actually tried it simultaneous 2-player because I was the only person I knew who was stupid enough to play this back in the day. Even though I used to play this quite a lot back in the day, I do find myself wondering why. And I wonder, why did I play this so much? Gameplay, I mean, yeah, okay, as a shoot-em-up, it's not terrible. There is gameplay here, I have to, you know, admit that. I'll score it 6 out of 10. Spunkmeyer. Who the fuck came up with that name? It's just too quiet. It doesn't suit pinball games. And would have got the skill shot, but no, the ball didn't go down the right fucking lane. So first of all, I have to get the flamethrower done there, yeah. And then I have to get it down the far right lane. Right, so it's the Burke lane I've got to hit there. And now I have to get it in there. So we now have the multi-ball session started. I have to hit the flashing lanes. If I can get it up that middle lane, oh fucking hell! There we go. Now that would be the achievement if I didn't already have it. So, right, that's one mission completed, and then the ball fucking goes out. Two most awkward.
The ship is on its way.
There we go. Well, that wasn't so difficult. Oh, you shyster! So there we are. Ball one locked. Let's see if I can lock the second. Not like that. Oh, you fuck. You got a problem. That's the first time in fuck knows how long I've actually got that skill shot. Yeah, that's what usually happens when getting the skill shot. You manage to you know, hit the ball with the right strength, but then it fucking bounces off the lane you've got to hit anyway, so it was all for fuck all nothing. That was just taking the fucking piss, that was. Graphically, yeah, it's fine, I suppose. Rendering Ripley looks terrible. That's about the only graphics though that are awful. The music It's too quiet. It doesn't suit a fucking pinball game at all. It's pretty quiet. I don't like the layout of this table at all. There's a rather large empty space with absolutely fuck all within it. You get 1 million for each lit lane. As you set the defences up, once they're up, the aliens start attacking. If I can actually fucking hit a lit lane.
We repair the barricades at these 2 intersections.
Oh, fucking come on! I just cannot fucking get it in. Story of my fucking life. Oh, come on! And now the fucking thing's gone out again. Right, come on. Get up! Even if I do get it up there, which, no, there you go, total fucking bollocks up. But even if I do get it up there, which I did once, I then get nowhere near hitting it in the right fucking area. Oh, what was that, you fucking prick?
I got signals, I got readings in front and
Looks like I managed to get through that level.
multiple signals.
No idea how.
The ship is on its way.
There you go. So, with that mode done, 20 million. Handy. Do you? Fucking hell. I was sure that was going. Oh, well, there you go. So, it's fucking made sure of it that time. And that's gone straight down the fucking middle. Alright, so with the flamethrower used, the ball will now score more points. And will also still go straight down the fucking middle. That looks like it was. Oh, you fucking sack of shit! It's a fucking 4-ball multi-ball. I didn't realise. I thought it was 3. But no. So that means, well, there you go. Definitely not going to see the fucking multi-ball now.
Game over, man. Game over.
Fuck off. So anyway, yeah, you've got the idea by now. I am not a fan of this fucking table at all. I fucking hate it. I'll score it 3 out of 10.
It's game over.
I can't believe actually that this game even exists. I don't know how the fuck he got away with this. See if you can spot where you may have seen something like it before. You've almost got to admire the fucking nerve this cunt has. It's a fucking shameless effort, this. I really do not know how the fuck they got away with it. And you are running around here through this forest, jungle. Instead of a bow and arrow, he's got a blowpipe. So here you go. Variation there. I don't really know why snakes are fucking falling from the sky. When you miss, which you will, you don't have time to do fuck all else. Oh, I fucking hit one. And then I died as I was reloading the fucking blowpipe. Ah, I mistimed it and another fucking life lost. There is nowhere on screen that shows you how many fucking lives you've got. Ah, nowhere fucking near. I haven't got the remotest clue what stage 2 onwards look like, as well, I'm sure that would have hit it, but it just went straight fucking through it. It might be that there are different pieces of music for each level, but of course I've never got off this fucking level, so I don't know. So it is a shameless fucking rip-off, which is inferior in every fucking way. I score it 2 out of 10. It's a shit layout. This table has a terrible fucking layout. I certainly think it's a shit layout. The layout is
You're the leg man.
not exactly conducive to playing a decent game, especially when that fucking happens. All the quotes and that it's constantly saying, I guess they are meant to be funny, but they're not funny at all. It's just fucking annoying. I don't think it's remotely funny.
I'm Wheels. Together we're Wheels and the leg man. You're the leg man.
That quote just keeps on coming along over and over again, and it's shit. It's not funny.
I'm Wheels. Together we're Wheels and the leg man. You're the leg man.
Fucking hilarious.
It
wasn't funny the first time, and now I've heard it, well, I don't know how many fucking times.
I'm Wheels. Together we're Wheels and the leg man.
Fucking not again. That quote is really getting on my fucking tits. I'm trying to get it in that middle sinkhole.
He didn't come home last night.
Nearly there. That sinkhole target I was looking at has been closed. Still trying to get it in that fucking centre sinkhole and missed again. And again. I'm trying to hit that fucking
Go Team Smith.
It's gone.
You are a complicated man, Smith.
Oh, fuck. I still can't hit that fucking sinkhole. Right, do you think I might actually get that middle sinkhole? Yes, at last! Fucking hell.
I'm with Jeff now.
Sir, she is my daughter.
Things I don't want to say too much about the table, because otherwise, when it comes to actually doing the review, I will have already said everything there is to say. So I wasted that last ball. I'm not sorry. Oh, fucking hell. That's a Ferrari. That's you. You look like you're about 17, and yet you are a professor of particle physics who drives a Ferrari and does his research wearing a scruffy grey t-shirt. One bolt of lightning hits the laboratory, and the particle, along with the bolt of lightning, goes through the accelerator, and it turns out his desk is right on the other side of the area of the particle accelerator where the particles will collide. That's a real safe place to put your desk. And we get to the first section where the game becomes a pain in the arse with these fucking things that crawl towards you. If they get too close, they'll actually attack you with some sort of venom. And we come up with these this alien who seems to be patrolling the area. So naturally you say to him, how many fingers am I holding up? To which you realise that this is an alien wearing a burqa, and he's probably not very friendly, and that confirms it. This is another one of those great games that comes on multiple discs, yet does not use any drive other than DF0, which I fucking hate. Right, after 5 attempts at getting the second disc to load, which it did once when I was testing it, and never did after that, because everything you've seen up until now was actually done 2 days ago. I've given up, and this is now the PC version when the game was remade for PC. So we'll carry on as if this is the Amiga version, but I've just had a fucking gutful of playing the Amiga version and getting fuck all nowhere with the loading. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, they just are. So, yeah, in that regard, oh, fuck off. Right, so we now need to get down here and not be killed by that cunt. That's your mate who's helping you, and that's falling onto a fucking great spike. You have to sit through that fucking intro sequence every single fucking time, and to say I'm sick of it, just as I am also sick of the extremely unresponsive controls, I think you need to find a way of stopping the water flow. And to be honest, I can't remember how to do it. On top of that, I can't be arsed. You have to destroy that, and now you've got to get the fuck out of here before the water comes along and floods the whole area, which I failed to do. The audio is pretty good. Graphically, it looks okay for the first time. The game, I say, looks great, sounds great. Graphically, it was phenomenal, and the sound effects are pretty good as well. Where it falls flat is the gameplay, which is extremely limited. It is so linear that, I mean, there is only one way through all of the levels. The gameplay is just as far removed from enjoyable as it can get. In terms of gameplay, it is fucking awful. In terms of gameplay, it's fucking diabolical. You didn't really want anybody to be playing it if you wanted to say that your Amiga was great. As a game, forget it. That, mercifully for me, finally brings this fucking 2-day long review to an end. I will give this 5 out of 10. Yeah, that was good. Are you a girl or a boy? So you can tell the sort of age group that, that they've assumed people playing this game will be. For some reason it's not counting as me rescuing her. Okay, well let's, oh, there we go. Alright, now we need to try and destroy more of these fuckers. That's 2 down. I think there's... no, that's it. Right, let's go. Oh, fuck's sake. I've got to be careful here before I'm... oh, there we go. Fucking hell. Cut that a bit fine. I'm down to just 2 hits before I'm dead. There we go. And that's basically the whole game. Just keep doing this. Okay, I've just blown her up with my with my grenade. Oh, you fuck. The actual gameplay, it's actually not too bad. It's... I knew I'd fuck that one up. I don't think the graphics are bad at all. Bollocks. Okay, right, let's see if we can get a fucking move on. Audio wise, I mean, you can certainly tell that it's a Spectrum port. The sound effects are basic even by Spectrum standards. So I will score this 6 out of 10. I'll give it 6.5 out of 10. Graphically it's fine. Graphically it's pretty nice. Graphically it's great. The sound and the audio are okay. Audio wise it's not bad either. The music is okay. It's not phenomenal, but it's alright. This game is fucking ridiculously hard. In terms of actually being enjoyable, it's not even remotely, because it's just far too fucking hard. It's fucking ridiculously hard once you lose all your power-ups. As soon as you lose your first life and you lose your power-ups, forget it. As soon as you lose your power-ups, you may as well quit. So in other words, it may as well give you one life. Gameplay at the moment has you thinking, yeah, this ain't too bad. Trouble is, like so many, fuck's sake, I think I've now got 2 power-ups. Oh, fucking hell. I just do not enjoy playing shoot-em-ups like this where the game is just, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just like every other Japanese shoot-em-up, and equally as contemptible. I give it 3. Continue. No, I fucking ain't. I consider this piece of music to be the best music that Rob Hubbard ever composed. I would frequently load it up just to listen to music. I didn't play any of the fucking games. The music is fucking superb. This is one of 2 games that can only be played as 2-player. You can fuck up like I did there when I'm playing against nobody and I lost that round. Try and block the cunt. There you go, so I win. How great, I'm playing nobody. If it wasn't for the Rob Hubbard music that continues playing in the background, you'd be forgiven for thinking you'd loaded a game from Cassette 50. Your own shots can damage yourself. My ship is now stuck. It's another issue with Space Wars, it is bugged. I know Invaders is meant to be simplistic and that, but fuck me, not this simple. It shouldn't be quite this bad. Okay, now I'm doing really shit here. The bottom line is, it's not a very good version. I haven't got a clue how many lives I've got left because the fucking webcam is right over the fucking top of them. And I'm going to play my usual strategy, which is to stay completely stationary and just hope to fuck that I can somehow destroy all these pissant little rocks that are flying around so fucking fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. It really is not a very good conversion of it at all. It's just not very good. I would rate it 3 out of 10. Let's go up against someone who's shit, because then I might stand a bit of a chance, because I am fucking hopeless at this. Miss Q Mike sounds interesting. He's surely going to be a load of shite. So, right. So he is breaking off. He's already fucked up by breaking off there. Told you. Fucking .2 already. And planned or not, he's got the 1 ball perfectly lined up. So yeah, he's doing really well. And he's miscued straight away, but he still potted the fucking ball. So he could actually position this, and he could have used that 2 to knock the fucking 9 ball in, the fucking useless cunt. It's a game that is played by drunks and people who are shit at snooker, but for some reason are obsessed with playing a Q game and want to look good. Hit the ball as hard as you can and just fucking hope for the best. A lot of the time that's all anyone does in fucking pool. Where's the cue ball going? Oh, that sounded like John Virgo there. You fucking cunt. I mean, the graphics are decent enough. They do exactly what is needed of them. Yes, they do look pretty... What the fuck was that he did there? The audio is great. It does sound just like, you know, just as it should. What more do you want from a fucking pool game than, well, than what you're getting here? It's absolutely spot on. He's trying to cut that in. Fucking hell, he actually managed it. But come on, those two yellows are over the pogs. Just hurry up and get this fucking game over. Oh, you are fucking joking. Come on, even I ain't that fucking shit. Miscue might beat me, which rather shows just how shit I am at this game. Looks like the black's going down. There you go, I won. What amazing skill. I score this 7 out of 10. It is the best pool game out there for any computer. So he's completely missed them, and then I missed the skill shot. So fucking start again. What is it? A few. It's worth $1 million. And then you missed the fucking skill shot. So start again. The voiceovers in this game feature
fulfill my lifelong dream.
An awful lot of shouting, none of which is funny, all of which is fucking irritating. It is irritating beyond description. They are all just fucking annoying. It is staggeringly fucking annoying. It's not funny. None of them are funny in the slightest.
What are you doing?
Yep. More hilarious shouting.
Let me go! Creaker, do you think
yet
a
more
chip
hilarious
could cure
shouting.
someone of stage fright?
Do not use the nerve gas!
More hilarious shouting. There's this fucking shouting that has everyone in utter hysterics. I mean, you can't fucking miss it.
Woodhouse.
More shouting about the carry on if I don't lose the fucking ball. There we go. Why is it always fucking shouting?
No,
it's not funny.
Danger zone!
Oh, that is the one that really fucks me off. What the fucking hell is that?
Yep.
Danger zone!
Now, why put that fucking voice in?
Let me go!
What?
Creaker, do you think a chip could cure someone of stage fright?
If you know what that, you know, hilarious...
I got the turtleneck and my wire cutters. Now, where are we?
You know, danger zone is, right? Feel free to not fucking tell me at all.
I want it on record that I think this is a terrible plan.
I want it on record that this game is a fucking sack of fucking shit.
No! You maniac!
What hilarious shouting.
Did I say good? I meant fantastic.
Oh, fuck off. The voiceovers are just fucking atrocious. It's not just that they're the worst I've ever heard in Pinball FX3. They are the worst I have heard in any game you care to fucking mention. The table is stupidly fucking difficult. It's stupidly fucking low scoring. This table is ludicrously low scoring. If you are a fan of this table, feel free to comment and let us know exactly when and where you had your fucking lobotomy. There is nothing and I mean nothing enjoyable about this table in any way, shape or form. This table is utterly contemptible. Just utterly fucking contemptible. I hate it with a passion. It is fucking... This is an Olympus Mons sized mountain of shit. This gets Olympus Mons sized fucking mountain of just utter shite out of 10. Fuck off. I am fucking hopeless at this game when it comes to defeating the computer controlled player. Anyone who is, you know, quite adept at this game will be able to tell you straight away from watching this video, I am fucking useless at it. The computer controlled opponent is unbelievably tough. If you haven't played this game before, then be prepared for the fact that you are going to lose pretty much every game you play of this for at least the first 6 months. That's not the move I was expecting. So he's gone up against my centaur, is it? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you... And... Oh, fucking hell. Alright, here you go. So, dragon to wizard, told ya. I've got to win this or that's it, it's game over. Fucking hell. It's all down now who's going to hit who first. And there we go, that's it. That is game over. He has all 5 of the protected squares. There we go. Dark side wins. This is not a game that's about graphics. The animation of the PCs is not the priority. It never was the priority. The audio and the graphics are not the priorities. The graphics and the sound effects are very basic. The graphics are not fantastic. But I actually quite like this music. The music is really fucking good. Archon is considered a classic, and it's not hard to see why. It's fantastic. I think it's a superb game. I think this is a fucking superb game. I rate this 9 out of 10. You can see that each of your adepts are in each of the 4 realms. Obviously it applies to the other side as well. I keep calling them realms, they're domains. The realm is the entire playing area. Because I've selected this fire, or this adept who is in the fire realm, I can only place the summoned creature in the fire domain. I keep getting them fucking mixed up. The demon ones don't lose a great deal of attack or defense when they're placed in any of these realms, domains. Now that is an attempt at trying to explain how I'm playing the game. If you play this game, be prepared for months of losing every single fucking go you have. My Thunderbird has been weakened, but he can now take that area. The trouble is, yeah, now the adept can come along and attack it and or attack my Thunderbird, and now take it in one fucking hit. Every time you do a ranged attack against the Phoenix, all he'll do is just use his fire and defend himself from it. So this can go on for a fucking long time. And then he fucking gets us anyway, you cunt! It's like, oh, you cunt! And there you go. Didn't even get one fucking hit on him. Well, that was better. He then got a hit on me. Oh, what a cunt. I'm going to have another go at trying to take out that cunt this time, not fuck it up. So we'll take another race. Go up here. She's Juggernaut. That's it. I knew I'd remember what creature that was eventually. Oh, fucking yeah. What a great start. Yeah. Fuck's sake. I'm a bit fucked here already. Apocalypse. Cast that, which I will do, and you then have to, okay, citadel, not fortress. You can either attack the enemy citadel or retreat to your own. Well, we will attack the enemy, and as Apocalypse, the name suggests, this is the final battle. So whoever wins this battle, well, wins the game. As you can see, because I'm fuck all nowhere in the game, yeah, I was fuck all nowhere in that battle. I didn't have the defensive strength, I didn't have the attack strength, so as a result, Chaos has won. There we go, so I managed to deal with that Chimera. I actually won some combat, I can't believe it. The graphics are just the same as they were in the original Archon. They're really not that great. They are not going to win any prizes for being fantastic. The sound effects, they do the job. They're not remarkable. They are not the important part. The music on the title page has changed. I think it's not as good as it is in the original. It's just that the original Archon is a lot better. The first Archon game is much better. The original Archon is the better one. The original's better. The original one is better. It's certainly not as good as Archon. It's certainly not as good. It's not as good as the first Archon. It's not as good as it is in the original Archon. It's not as good as the original Archon. The original Archon is the one to try. Not quite as good as the original. It is pretty good. I think it's a decent game. Yeah, there's no getting away from that. I will rate this 7.5 out of 10. I will score this 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. It's 7.5 out of 10. This is the first time I've ever actually seen this game, and up until now I've never actually seen it running. How good are the graphics likely to be when all they are fucking coloured blocks? So when you have these last few bricks left, this is when it becomes annoying, because you spend a hell of a lot of time firing the ball up and hitting nothing. Oh fucking I'm sure I hit it at an angle to send it the other way, and now I hit it at too fucking sharp an angle. It was going to hit the bricks, but it hit one of those fucking annoying alien things instead. Well, that's a bit too sharp an angle, and I'm sure that went through my bat. Oh, bollocks. So, yeah, this is, look at that, missed every single fucking one. As a conversion, it absolutely gets 10 out of 10. My gameplay doesn't. Oh, what a surprise, it's a fucking arcade name while you're doing it. And I'll score it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Now I realise that in the game they use different terminologies rather than bat and ball and what have you, but you know, let's be honest, that's what they are. Oh fucking hell. You may notice that these weird alien creatures that are floating around look awfully similar to the background, and it is possible to get them a bit mixed up. So you need to keep your eyes peeled in this game. The one power up I always want to keep an eye out for is the B. It allows you to leave the level. There's the B. And it went straight through my fucking bat. That annoyed me, that did. I still want that green one. I doubt I'll... Oh, I don't know actually. I think I might have... Yeah, I've got it. And it gives me the bugger off. There we go. Alright. That was planned. Let's see if I can actually knock out that blue. No. On the Commodore 64 version, when you hit the silver bricks, which are the ones that you need to hit more than once... yes. It will sometimes... Oh, not a fucking again. At least I managed to keep the ball in play though. Oh, silver ones never drop power-ups. So, you cunt. Well, I'm going to regret this because there you go. Oh, here we go. Right, I'll risk it again. Oh, what a prick. If you have mouse, a trackball or a paddle, then the game's fantastic. If you can't and you're stuck with using joystick or keys, then it's dire. With mouse or joystick, I will give it 5. But if you can use your mouse or a trackball or paddle, then I will give it 8.5 out of 10. This game is fucking hard. The game is really fucking hard. It has the game's logo on screen permanently. I know what the game is called. You know, I fucking bought it and I put the disc in. You know, I don't need to be constantly reminded, you know, what the game is. I know what it is. It's so fucking irritating. Oh, you fuck. Even more so when it also has the publisher's logo, you know, on screen all the time. We don't need constant fucking reminding, but, you know, we get it. I don't like that. I always hate it when games have, you know, oh, you fucking cunt. Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm just fucking bouncing it around. Oh, I knew that was going to fucking happen. No, I need 2 more to get. Oh, you fuck. This power up I like in particular though, so yeah, I'll try and keep this one for as long as I can. Oh, what the fuck? Still didn't get it. Oh, I could do with that. Oh, and it timed it beautifully, and then I missed every single fucking one. Seems to be very generous with the M power-ups. You fucking cunt! Graphically, it's a load of coloured blocks. The audio is definitely the weak area of the game. The only weak area is the audio. The audio is not the game's strong point. The audio is not that good. The audio quality isn't that great. The audio is not that accurate. The audio is a bit of a letdown. In terms of audio, it's not up there. The audio quality of the sound effects is pretty terrible. I score it 8 out of 10. Fuck off. You're able to send the ball up at a very acute angle, and it takes an age to actually get to, well, anywhere. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. And of course, while I'm concentrating so much on this, I can't even have a fucking fag. I can't even take a bloody sip of my tea. I mean, that's how, oh, you cunt. As if it hasn't been, oh, you fucking arsehole. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Oh, you fucking... Oh, fucking hell. That is, right. Now we've got the choice, but I want to go that way, and I only just made that. Because this way is a damn sight easier than if I had gone to the left, believe it or not. Now, well, I've already done better on this level than I did last time. I managed to hit 3 bricks before I fucking died. You probably... You're probably thinking, how can this level possibly be easier than if I'd gone the other way? Believe me, it is. With the right controller, if you've got a mouse, I would give it 8.5 out of 10. Without a mouse, 6. It was a blatant rip-off. Missile Command. This game is Missile Command. All well and good if you are a fan of Missile Command. I guess Missile Command was okay in its day. Missile Command had its time, which was very brief. If you are a Missile Command fan, you would probably be playing it on either MAME or perhaps an Atari 2600 emulator. Graphics, it's as basic a Commodore 64 game as I have ever seen. It looks awful. Graphically and sonically, it's as basic a game as I've ever seen. Sounds awful. Sound effects. This intro gets extremely annoying extremely quickly. The sound effects at the start of each level, you've got to sit there and wait for that fucking irritating like whistling sound or whatever it is to finish before you can actually start the level. As challenges go, there isn't really much of one. The gameplay is extremely basic and simple. As games, you know, go, they don't get much more basic than this. It's too basic for its own good, really. It just hasn't stood the test of time. It hasn't stood the test of time at all. It hasn't aged at all. There's nothing particularly remarkable about it. Not particularly memorable. Not a classic. It's not a terrible game by any stretch of the imagination. You'd be forgiven for laughing at it. It's not a game that I would maul to death, but I would give this game 3 out of 10 for Armageddon.
Zumbai.
Hello. You wouldn't be happy either. It takes a fucking ridiculously long time for the game to load, because first of all you have to wait for that intro sequence. Now that animation sequence is there at the start of every single level. So now I've got these things here, and what the fucking hell hit me there? I'm on my last life already, so I have this extra weapon again. So yeah, got that, and I've been fucking blown up again by a pod that you're supposed to shoot to get an extra fucking weapon. Now we've got to sit here and wait for this game over intro, or whatever you want to fucking call it, game over animation. So you press fire to skip it. Now you've got to wait some more while the game effectively completely reloads. Whoever it was who was writing it, they decided, no, we don't want a simple power-up system. We've got to make it fucking complicated. I know I'm going to have some fucking moron come along saying, it's not that fucking complicated, you fucking cunt, and all it. Oh, fuck off. There is more chance of you witnessing Elvis Presley landing a UFO on top of the head of the Loch Ness Monster than there is of you getting off the first level. So I'm doing pretty good here. Yes, of course I fucking activated the trainers. I need to be able to actually show parts of the game. The graphics, they look like an Amiga game that was written in 1987, and this is 1991. There is absolutely no redeeming qualities in the graphics at all. The title page is staggeringly bland. There are no graphics of any kind on it. The audio is fucking shit. The music is fucking bollocks. What you are hearing is the very epitome of fucking generic shit electronic music. And yet, this is, without doubt, the best thing about this game by a fucking mile. The music on the title page and in-game is fucking coma-inducing. It is staggeringly bland. It's just, sound effects, which are mind-bogglingly generic and bland at best. I mean, listen to these fucking pathetic explosions. And then that fucking irritating sort of like screeching noise, whatever it's meant to be, whenever you shoot anything that's indestructible. I hate this game. I fucking detest this game. Do not, under any circumstances, play this game. It has no redeeming qualities of any kind. It doesn't even get close to having any redeeming qualities. A staggeringly generic shoot 'em up with absolutely no redeeming features whatsoever, and then set the difficulty level up to complete fuck off levels. The difficulty level has been set to, you know, complete fuck off you cunt levels. Minus 9.9 out of 10. I'm sure it could have been worse, but fuck only knows how. Every insult and whatever that you can think of, this game deserves it, and it's just crashed, which is the perfect actual answer to that one. I actually consider this software failure to be the best feature of the game. Well, it's a Zach Townsend game. Now, Zach Townsend is the man who was responsible for the game Cobra. As a result, I always dread seeing his name appear, well, on any game. Almost as much as I dread seeing game designed by Dynamic, because that tells me just one thing, which is that this game is going to be so ridiculously hard as to be absolutely zero fun of any description. Seeing game designed by Dynamic means you should run away from it as fast as possible. Anyway, let's get this fucking thing over and done with. The difficulty level, shock horror, is astronomical. When you jump, you can move around in the air. So why did they firstly make it a Jeep, and secondly make it a Jeep that can do all that bollocks? Fuck's sake. As if trying to time, you know, jumps and shit like that isn't hard enough, you've then got these fucking shots which seem to be able to pinpoint exactly where you're going to land, thus making sure that, you know, actually avoiding the shots if you're having to jump past them is nigh on impossible, especially if you are having to jump over a gap in the, well, I don't know if it's a road or a bridge or whatever the fucking hell it is. I'll have one more fucking go at this contemptible fucking thing. There are no restart points, so if you fail to get through each level on one life, you have to start right from the beginning again. And it does make you wonder why they... Oh, fuck it, I don't know how the fuck I got through there or there. That was probably the furthest I've ever got in the game. But of course I've lost a life, so now I've got to go right the way back to the fucking start again. Contemptible gameplay that is just so fucking ridiculous. Graphics are shit. The sound is atrocious. You know, I'm wondering if Fred Gray was drunk when he was doing the sound for this. In fact, I'm wondering if, you know, he, well, Was it really him or oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, how far through this fucking level do you have to go before it will actually say, oh, you know what, that's far enough, we'll let you, you know, start at a restart point? No, nowhere. Have you seriously got to do the whole level from start to finish in one life? This game is as much fun as performing your own vasectomy with a butter knife. I score this game 0. It has absolutely fuck all going for it, and I strongly recommend that you treat it like a leper. It is 2-player only, and there is no computer-controlled opponent. It also requires joysticks for both players, and seeing as it's only me here, I'm going to have to do an awful lot of joystick swapping. I keep forgetting to switch the joysticks around. That's close, that's there. There we go. Graphics for 83 I think are pretty good. You got the marching soldiers there, you have the clouds passing by, and the rate that the clouds pass by depends on the wind speed. Audio is not remarkable, but I don't think the game suffers as a result of that. Sound effects, they are pretty basic. I don't care that the audio is somewhat basic. The gameplay is what counts, and this has it in spades. I think actually the gameplay on this, that's a close one. That's got it straight away. I think the gameplay, it may look like the gameplay is quite simple, but actually the gameplay does keep you interested. It's there's a good amount of strategy involved in it. I am quite a fan of this. I am quite a fan. As a 2-player game, I still think it's a decent one to play now. I think this is a pretty good little game. The game is definitely worth checking out. So I give this 7.5 out of 10. Now I've been playing an awful lot of shooters tonight, and consequently my arm is fucking killing me. My arm is starting to just completely tighten up. My way of playing involved staying in the middle and only moving when I have to. Well, just one more to get. Am I fucking hell? I could be in a bit of bother here. Fucking hell, that was close. Oh God! Fuck me. Oh, you fucker. Graphics. Yes, they're black and white. And yes, they are somewhat basic. But I don't care. I think they look great. Minimalistic graphics that I think work extremely well. I think the sound again is pretty good. I just think it sounds good. Great sound effects. I don't play games for cutscenes. I play games for the gameplay. You know, call me fucking weird if you like. I think the gameplay is certainly there. I think the gameplay is extremely good. Some could argue that the gameplay is very minimal. I don't think so. I do think that its replay value is a little bit limited. I'll give it 8 out of 10. I am using the usual tried and tested strategy of not moving at all and just sitting in the middle of the screen. It works, so I can't really think of a reason why I wouldn't stick with it. Oh, fucking hell. You fuck. Fuck it. And fuck that. Ah, fuck. I'm very close to extra life, which is a good job, because making a real fuck up of this. God, that was fucking close. Graphics, they're basic, but then, you know, the coin-op original didn't exactly have staggeringly realistic graphics. Graphics, I think, are fine. I think they're pretty good, actually. It looks good, graphics great. Audio, this game really does sort of turn your living room into an arcade. It really does sound like, you know, the very classic sort of arcade shoot-em-up soundtrack. I dare say it'll get on your tits after a short while. I can remember people saying they put that in based on the Jaws music, to which I say, fucking bollocks did they. I think it sounds great, audio great. Your front room had turned into an arcade. And gameplay, it is pure gameplay. It is pure gameplay, and you really can't ask for more than that. The playability is absolute. It's a great game to play. I will score this 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Asteroids. 8 out of 10. This game really does fucking kill my arm. You have to keep hammering at the fire button to fire in this game. My arm really, it does feel like it's kind of fucking seize up. Oh, fucking hell. My arm. You are this ship firing away. If you do manage to destroy the enemy ship like such, the explosion is absolutely enormous. This is fuck it! I've only ever once got that far. Bit of a disjointed mess, but that's not the fault of the game, that's the fault of the emulator. This is the Daphne emulator doing this. So yeah, I ended up losing life there. We didn't even see the animation. It's just completely fucked up. I was really hoping it wouldn't fuck up this badly. The graphics on your ship are fine. Graphically, I think it's great. I think the sound effects are great. I love the enormous explosions. I think it's a great shooter with some visuals that are just mind-blowing. I am a huge fan of this game. You fucker. When it works, I think it's fucking superb. I think it's fucking superb, especially when it works. I would score it 9.5 out of 10. I'd love it even more if it worked properly. No, I'm not putting in my name. Fuck off. Right, well, let's see if I can actually... Yes, right, at last I got him. So now I hit things with this piddly arse little yellow stick, but at least the character now isn't completely monochromatic. I find it hard to believe that the arcade original looks like this, to put it mildly. Well, yeah, okay. That's put me right back to the fucking beginning again. This is starting to get on my tits. I mean, I guess it's a semi-fun blast if you're into, you know, your Mario type bollocks. Everything associated with it just has that overall feeling of the fact that everybody who was involved in this, did just say, fuck it, that'll do, to every aspect of the game, whether it's the gameplay, the graphics, the animation, the music. I'll give it 4 and say, fuck it, that'll do. Let's just get this over and done with. Every time you lose a life, you have to do the entire level all over again. When you lose a life, you go straight back to the beginning of the fucking level. Back to the start of the fucking level again. And then the final insult is the fact that when you lose a life, you have to start the entire level from the beginning. Bollocks. Oh, guess what? Yep, back to the fucking start. It doesn't matter how far through the level you get, you've got to go back to the start every fucking time. I can't believe I'm sitting here taking the game fucking seriously and eager to actually try and complete it. It doesn't always work. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck off. I don't want that. That's the fucking basic weapon I started with. I had never seen or indeed heard of this game when the Commodore 64 version came along. I wasn't exactly a big fan of the Commodore 64 version. If I'd known that the game was like this, I would never have bought the Commodore 64 version. The way the Commodore 64 version was advertised, you would not believe that the game was this sort of cutesy bullshit. If you were around back in the day when the Commodore 64 version was released, you'll probably remember the packaging and the advertising campaign. The way that it was advertised did not make you think that it was some fucking cutesy bullshit like this. So we get this intro sequence. None of this is in the Commodore 64 version. The thing is, there is an awful lot in this arcade version that didn't appear in the Commodore 64 version. Or is it because the Commodore 64 version is just a fucking absolute shit ever? The things that are missing from the Commodore 64 version, one of those things that's missing is colour. All of the characters in the Commodore 64 version are completely monochromatic. Graphically, well, it's certainly better than the Commodore 64 version. The Commodore 64 version was monochromatic in every way. Although they're certainly a lot more colourful than the Commodore 64 version, they are the sort of cutesy load of bollocks that everyone knows I utterly detest. The graphics are shite. The graphics are all this sort of cutesy load of bollocks that, well, I make no secret of the fact that I detest it. The audio is shite. Sound is the same irritating cutesy bollocks I can't stand. The sound effects are, well, I've heard worse. There is gameplay here, but it's the sort of gameplay that I fucking hate. And the gameplay, it's as camp as, you know, the old Tom Cruise film Legend. The gameplay is a bit like Legend meets Super Mario Brothers. That is not a compliment. The gameplay is also rather reminiscent of the sort of cutesy platform game that I detest. The gameplay is more cutesy fucking bullshit. It is very much the sort of game I despise. This is arguably one of the worst arcade games I ever played. The game's just a fucking unbearable fucking load of wank. I can't stand it. It's fucking bollocks, I fucking hate this game. I score this game absolutely solid 0. What a bollocks. Also a tank patrols gauge at the bottom. Look, how the fuck do I play the game? Good luck, you will need it. Fuck off! In terms of like graphics and sound, i.e. there isn't any, it's even more basic than Canyon Bomber, which is a game that was released in 1977. Oh dear, I've been fucking blown up. You've crashed, Wally, but you survived, you fucking sack of cunt. I'm fast losing the will to live for doing this fucking thing. Oh, fuck off. Right. What the fucking hell hit me there? No. What a pile of shit. Oh, it is better than the last few I've done, but fuck me, that is not saying very much. The shitometer this reaches 50 is exactly halfway up it. And bearing in mind that, you know, well, 1 on the shitometer is still like, you know, minus 10 on my regular score. So I am not saying this game is any good. How steep this track is going to be, and in fact it's not that steep at all. Nevertheless, I still managed to miss that one. This sounds quite loud, but it is at the standard volume that I play at. You do need some pretty fast reflexes, to put it mildly, especially with... oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Now I need to stub my fag out. I did better while doing that than I was actually concentrating solely on the game. Oh, fucking hell. I'm making a real serious bollocks up of this. With a right fuck up of that. Oh, fuck it. I think I managed to miss every single fucking one then. Oh, fucking yeah, what was I meant to do there? I missed a power block then. Fuck it. Where's the power block? I missed it. Oh, fuck it. Oh, no, definitely no stealth bonus on this one. Power brick. This is a fucking bastard, this one. Oh, you fucker! Grab those last two. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going to get my best score on that. Oh, okay, I have. Nowhere near my previous best, I think. Okay, I smashed my previous best. Graphically, I think it's fantastic. Audio, you're going to like it because you're going to use all of your favourite songs. The fact that people are playing songs by Taylor Swift tells me that unfortunately a lot of pricks do play this game. This is the face of somebody who is enjoying playing the game that they're playing. Compare that to Elite Dangerous, where after playing it for 10 minutes I'm bored shitless. If you are a subscriber to my channel just for watching, you know, Elite Dangerous videos, you don't see that face when I'm playing it, and there's a good fucking reason for it. It leaves you wondering, you know, why the fuck do I waste my time playing games I hate so much? Simply fantastic game. The gameplay is superb. I think it's fucking brilliant. It's a fucking good game. I'm a huge fan of it. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's great. I will score it 9 out of 10. Welcome to what can only be described as the death knell of video games. When this came out, this cost $8.99. Just looking at it and listening to it, and what audio is in this game makes me glad that the vast majority of it is played in total fucking silence. $8.99. $8.99 for this. And Tynesoft thought, right, this is definitely worth releasing. We're definitely going to have to bring this out, and it will sell by the fucking shitload. For fuck's sake! Once again, because it's totally unresponsive, I just went straight past the thing. The controls are staggeringly unresponsive, and as a result I've gone to the table, so I lose a life there, and now the game goes straight on to level 3. And if you think that what you have seen so far is a staggering mountain of shit, you haven't seen fuck all nothing yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've just never seen such a fucking mountain of shit as this game. Now that level 3 has started, you sit there and wait for everything to be drawn. This is where it really does take the fucking piss. I mean, this really is taking the fucking piss. It takes long enough to get to this, and then more of this fucking... Oh, fucking what? For fuck's sake. Obviously by that time, yeah, you got no fucking clue what the layout is, because you've just got so fucking bored waiting for it to, you know, redraw itself. Now, we've got to sit here and wait for the lights to go out, which turns that area that they were illuminating black. But when the lights go out, every block is individually fucking filled in, and there is fuck all you can do to speed this part up. Because of how unresponsive the controls are, you still wouldn't be able to get through the fucking stage. Oh, fucking what? I mean, you know, yeah. So the actual gameplay there lasted, what, about 4 seconds? But you were sitting there waiting for I don't know how fucking long. There is an accompanying book which I got here, and it contains the list of things that are more enjoyable than playing this game. And among them are wanking to a photograph of Adrian Childs. Unquestionably the biggest heap of shit ever to be marketed as a so-called computer game. This is BBC One, and now episode 2 of Automan. This episode is entitled Automan versus the Space Hoppers of Death. What the fuck does this have to do with, you know, what happened in the television programme? At no time watching the television programme did I ever see any fucking, you know, smiling space hoppers coming after you. There is nothing here that is even the remotest bit connected with the television programme. Up there above me now, there's like this Lethal Starts shirt and tie, it's, you know, and then you've got this skull and cross. What the fucking hell does this have to do with Automan? Because if there's one thing that, you know, watching an episode of Automan reminds you of, it's, you know, playing Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy. It's just like it. I don't know where the fuck that space hopper's gone. So we'll jump up here, or try to jump up here, and we'll lose a life, you know, thanks to hitting the space hopper of death. Let's try and get out there of this fucking room. This is utter fucking shit. And I'm now stuck on this fucking level. I have no way of getting off it unless I somehow manage to actually get through this fucking which, yeah, I just... Hang on, what the fuck? I wasn't even in that thing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, even when he falls so fucking slow. Oh, I fucking defused the bomb. Isn't that fucking fantastic? You do have essentially infinite lives, because now that I have defused that fucking bomb, there's no threat anywhere on this screen. Well, how can you put a score to shit of this fucking magnitude? There is no way a game can be worse than this. The skill shot is somewhat easy, and yet of course here I am recording this, so I keep fucking it up. And again, straight down the fucking sides.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh great, just what I wanted. And that's gone straight fucking out. Get to Avengers Tower, whatever the fuck that is. It gives you no time at all to fucking get there. Well, I thought I'd hit the target, but no, time ran out. So you get next to no fucking time to do any of the features. I'm trying to hit that centre target again, but as always, the time ran out, so I can't do fuck all with it now. The ball, when it comes through this side here, sometimes it just speeds up exponentially for no reason at all. Oh, see the fucking speed, it's suddenly completely sped up while it's coming down that ramp. You'd think that it's on a much steeper gradient all of a sudden. The table is too fast, stupidly over fast. Oh,
You have to do better than that.
oh, fuck off. The designer of this fucking table has to do better than this fucking shit. You play the table the first time, it yeah, plays the actual table's music. Second and all other goes, it just plays the menu music. It's one of those films that nobody remembers at all. It just sort of came and went and was a complete non-event. Even among like hardcore Marvel superhero fans, you are never going to hear anyone say, oh, Avengers Age of Ultron, that was a fantastic film. It's as memorable as the film was. This table is as forgettable as the film was. It's stupidly difficult. All of the various modes are staggeringly dull. The layout is dreary. It's a boring layout. Boring. Utterly boring. It's just got no redeeming qualities. The table has no redeeming qualities at all. It really does not have anything going for it, this thing. It just does not have anything going for it. It's fucking shite. This table is not okay at all. It's fucking shit. I've had more fun sitting on the Kazi after being constipated for 2 days. I strongly advise that you treat this one like a fucking leper, because that's all it deserves. It's not the worst table I've played. How do I rate it then? I don't. I score it 2 out of 10.
Everything will be all right.
Fuck off. was advertised as from the creators of Shadow of the Beast. You also need to be careful not to fucking plough into the enemy ships, which I also have a habit of doing. Everything else is now geared towards landing at a docking station. Now bearing in mind the docking station is a place that wants you to land there. So all of this is geared up towards a place that wants you to land there. So they can trade with you, make money. Keep that in mind. So first, we have this space boss thing. Now we get to land and do our trading. No you don't. So now, this area that wants you to land has sent out these enemy ships to try and destroy you. Now I am very low on energy, or low on time rather, so now I have 68 seconds to get out there. Now notice those laser beams that appeared. If you didn't get out of that section fast enough, those laser beams would kill you. Finally, there's this huge bloody great boss thing, which I've given up trying to avoid his shots. Okay, so we managed to do that. Now we enter the hole, and now we finally reach the docking station. They put all of these enemy creatures out there to try and kill you on the way, including a huge bloody great fire-breathing dragon right outside the entrance. And then after all that bullshit you have to go through, it then says, oh, welcome, Commander. Well, surely it should be, what the fuck are you doing here? We've tried everything to stop you getting here, so how did you make it? Now we are here, so now we log on to the trading computer. So in terms of fuel costs, 44, I can afford that. I've got 58 in fuel. So surely now I can leave. But pressing fire on return to ship does nothing. So I don't know, I think maybe this copy's fucked or something. Graphics wise, yeah, it's fine. What music is there is reasonable without being anything remarkable. The sound effects are extremely sparse and absolutely uninspiring. This game tries to be a like space trading type game. I think of quite a few words to describe it, and space trading game doesn't appear among any of them. Now if you're going to call a game awesome, it better be fucking good, because it has a hell of a name to live up to. And this game utterly fails to live up to its title. The difficulty level is typical of the creators of Shadow of the Beast. It's ridiculous. It's just stupidly hard, all that bullshit procedure just to try and land at a docking station. When you have that combination of Psygnosis, Roger Dean graphics and the makers of Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2, you know to run the fuck away from this thing. It's a contemptible game. That's more than enough of this game. I can't stomach playing it anymore. So I'll rate this game 3. Pull back to duck, push forward to jump, and you think, that sounds easy. And when you lose a life, it puts you right back to the start again. Oh, you fucking... You have to do each level in one life. Otherwise, back to the start you go. This game is already getting on my fucking nerves. It is monumentally difficult, which really does piss you off. Oh, you fucking... I can't really speak too much because I am really concentrating to try and actually get off this fucking level. Come on, I'm pretty close to it now. At last. But unlike the first level, there's no visual indication to tell you how far you're getting through this. So, the blocks are probably the hardest. Oh, you fucking... So here we go, back to the fucking beginning again. Fuck's sake. We're doing alright so far. Mind you, I've said that before with this fucking game. So I wasn't anywhere near the door and I went through it, and I wasn't anywhere near that arrow which killed me. Oh, fuck's sake. And now you are starting to see the frustration that this game provides. Now I'm way too close to that thing, so I can't jump over it no matter what I do. And, there are 4 other levels after this one, but I can't bear to play this game anymore. Paul Norman's worst game. I'll give it 3 out of 10. Anyone who made this 3 in one sitting, seek help. Now go away.